Hey you guys, it's your girl SK and we're back with another video. So the name of this video is do not go back to what God or who God has delivered you from. Okay, sometimes this is a quick message, this won't be too long, but sometimes we get comfortable with a certain person or thing. Like when we start feeling uncomfortable, we tend to like run back to what makes us comfortable. And whether that be like sobriety, if you've been clean from drinking or smoking and then times start getting hard, that's your test, but do not run back to it. You know what I'm saying? There's victory on the other side of you seeing your sobriety through. Same thing with a person. Don't ever give the same snake a chance to bite you twice. Okay? If they were capable of doing you wrong once, they will do it again. And in fact, the more times that you let a person double back and back into your life after they done played in your face, the less they respect you. So let's not do that, okay? Let's keep our boundaries high and attract people that respect us, that value us, that actually want us in their life, rather than want us in their life because of what we can do for them or because they're benefiting from us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't go back to what God has already delivered you from, and don't go back to people who has already delivered you from, because they had you pretty messed up the first time. It was hard to bounce back from that. Don't give them a chance to sludge that knife in deeper and twist it and really have you messed up in the game out here. Believe what people show you. When people show you who they are, believe them. And yes, you can still love them, but love them from a distance. Believe people to be who they are, and leave them be. Pray for them, because God does have the ability to change anyone's heart. But they have to be willing, as I always say, and their timing and God's timing may not be in the time frame that you want, so don't wait on anybody until that person can come to you and really value you. And I'm not talking about some temporary change where they acting right for maybe a month or a couple weeks and then they're right back to their old ways. No, they have to really show you that they've changed in order before you let them back in your life. You know what I'm saying? In most cases, I feel like if they play with you, you send them off with love, but there's better people out there that wouldn't even risk losing you, to be honest. So, but God has a plan for everyone. So, some people He does want to reconcile. So if that's your situation, just pray about it, and again, keep working on yourself, keep building on your empire, and wait for God to send you a sign that He's delivered them. Don't take anybody's word, and don't even take their actions, because if people can pretend for quite a while before their true colors begin to show. So yeah, that's all I had to say on that. Don't go back to what God has delivered you from, because 9 times out of 10 it only gets worse when you go back, and it gets harder to pull yourself back out of there, because when they slight you again, because most of the times they do, you begin to blame yourself, because you're like, oh well, I did go back, and you begin to tolerate things that you shouldn't tolerate. So yeah, that's it, I promise. Okay, so I love you guys to life. Big shout out to $1 Million Baby. We love you more than life. If you're feeling the vibe, subscribe. And until next time, guys.